Union Minister of State Independent Charge Rao Inderjit Singh is, as we speaking, meeting the Prime Minister over the Haryana riots. We'll have a reporter join us to bring us more details. My colleague Nikhil is with us to bring us more context. Nikhil, this is a leader who had been in the news a few hours ago for his comments regarding the Haryana riots. He'd specifically spoken about the procession in Nuh and said that it had not been right for participants in that religious yatra to be carrying swords and sticks. That comment of his had caused waves. Can you bring us more context as to what he's meeting the Prime Minister about in the Haryana issue? What specifically?
So yeah, the details which are coming in, Rao Inderjit Singh, he is the member of parliament from the Gurugram constituency and the leader of the Bharatiya Janata Party. So he has a while back met Prime Minister Narendra Modi and he was slated to meet PM, and among other issues he has also apprised Prime Minister about the situation which is currently prevailing in part of the Gurugram city, because there is this subdivision of the Sohna region which is also one such place which has been impacted, but largely the situation is peaceful as far as the Gurugram city is concerned. So as you have rightly mentioned, earlier today he made this particular statement about the weapons which were being carried out by some of the people who were part of that particular procession. But now, after a few hours of making that particular comment, he has met Prime Minister Narendra Modi inside the parliament. So among other issues, as mentioned earlier as well, he has informed about what the situation is all about in the city of Gurugram, and this is something which has been reiterated by all the stakeholders in the Gurugram city, be it the top COP officials of the Gurugram or the DC in particular, or all those people who are strictly watching the situation. They are saying that gradually the state is returning back to normalcy. Everything has been smooth. But if we talk about the further details, in Sohna, in Pataudi and in Manesar areas, these are the places where the internet services have been suspended. Sohna is a subdivision of the Gurugram city, of the Gurugram district, where the schools have also been asked to remain closed at least for today. But if we talk about Gurugram district in particular, there is no other restriction, be it the private offices or the commute. Everything is clearly going smooth. There is peaceful atmosphere which is currently prevailing. In fact, a while back, the police officials along with the team of the paramilitary forces, they were also carrying out flag marches at the places where some kind of incident took place yesterday. So the situation is largely peaceful. In fact, we have been to different places in the Gurugram city. The traffic and the commuters are also moving smoothly. But there are some of the employees who have received the call from their respective HRs that they need not to report to office, and until further orders they have to encourage the facility of the work from home. But not all the offices are providing this kind of facility. In fact, in comparison to other days, the traffic movement, especially in the Gurugram and the Golf City side area, particularly in the Cyber Hub side as well, the traffic in comparison to other days is not very much high. In fact, there is less crowd in comparison to other days, because some of the offices have advised for the work from home facility, but the district administration has not issued any official guideline in context to the closure of the schools or private offices in Gurugram city, except for the subdivision of the Sohna region. Back to you.
Okay, Nikhil, I want to ask you, the Deputy Chief Minister of the state of Haryana, Dushyant Chautala, had made a statement to the press a few hours ago in which he'd said that it was the organizers of the procession, the VHP and the Bajrang Dal. He'd by name talked about the VHP. He said they did not give complete information to the police. Essentially, it seems as if he is pinning the blame to them. We need to take a shot.
मैं प्राइम मिनिस्टर साहब को एम्स के लिए न्योता देने गया था कि एम्स की भूमि भारत सरकार को हरियाणा सरकार ने दे दी है, और उस भूमि का शिलान्यास करने के लिए कृपया आप पधारें। हो गया भैया, बात बता दी, आप बंद करो। कई विषयों पे प्रधानमंत्री के से बात होती है, सारी बात मीडिया को बताने की थोड़ी होती है। नहीं
सर, आपने एक बात बोली कि जो दूसरा प्रोसेशन था, हिंदू प्रोसेशन, उसमें भी असला वसला आया, तो ये कहाँ से आया?
आपने सवाल क्यों खड़ा किया सर? अगर असले आए हैं, दोनों समुदाय के पास असले अगर थे, जिस तरह से हम वीडियो के ऊपर देख रहे हैं, तो ये इंक्वायरी की बात है कि इनके पास असले क्यों आए और क्यों इन्होंने इस तरह का वातावरण पैदा किया, वो इंक्वायरी बताएगी कि कौन दोषी है।
इंक्वायरी की मांग कर रहे हैं सर, आपने कल अमित शाह से मुलाकात की आपने?
नहीं, इंक्वायरी तो होगी। हरियाणा लॉ कानून व्यवस्था हरियाणा सरकार का एक जिम्मा है और इंक्वायरी हरियाणा सरकार करवाएगी। उसी के बाद पता चलेगा कि कौन कौन इसके अंदर किस तौर के ऊपर लापरवाह थे और किस तौर पे कौन कौन लोग दोषी थे।
Okay, my colleague Nikhil is with us right now. Nikhil, the question I was asking you a little earlier is that the Deputy Chief Minister Dushyant Chautala has come on record to say that it's the organizers of that procession, the VHP, that didn't give complete information to the police. How has that statement gone down with the VHP?
We need to ask VHP leaders in particular as to how they are reacting as far as the statement is considered from the side of Dushyant Chautala. But as you have rightly mentioned, this is the statement which was made by him earlier today, this morning in the national capital Delhi, where he has said that how come the administration in particular in the district of Nuh, they were not properly informed by the organizers as to how many people, how many participants are going to become a part of the procession. Whereas on the other side, we have also heard the statement which is coming in from Anil Vish, who is the Home Minister, and also from the Chief Minister of the state of Haryana, where he has said that for them it appears like this was a pre-planned and it is a part of the larger conspiracy. So there is difference of the opinion between the Deputy Chief Minister and the Chief Minister of the state of Haryana. But nevertheless, the situation, as mentioned earlier, is so far peaceful in Gurugram in particular. In fact, in other parts as well of the state of Haryana, we have not got any of the information where any of the untoward incident has been reported. Many of the police persons have already been deployed. In fact, this is the information which has been given to us by the Chief Minister's office, that 2 of the companies of the forces have been deployed in the city of Gurugram. One is deployed in the city of Faridabad, and 14 of the companies they are deployed in large number in the Nuh district. So far the situation appears to be peaceful, but now what we need to see as to how the Mahapanchayat is going to unfold, because it is all set to take place at about 4 p.m. in the Manesar, which is nearby to the city of Gurugram. Then we need to see that if any of the further action is going to unfold. On the other side, there are also some of the reactions which are coming in as to some are raising the timing of the same, as to how come at this sensitive time this kind of Mahapanchayat could take place. This is the reason why the police administration as well, not just in the state of Haryana but also in the national capital Delhi, they are also deployed in decent number, especially in the sensitive areas. In fact, in some places where there is extra deployment of the forces required, the Delhi police is also making sure to do so. In fact, on the social media is also being scanned thoroughly. So this is the situation which is currently coming in from the state of Haryana.
Okay, Nikhil.